loves, and welcome back. It's been a while, but today we're going to be doing a quick wig install, styling, basically just bringing it to life. I want this to be as detailed as possible, so I'm gonna take this step by step. So the first thing I want to do, I'm gonna just push back my hair. I'm using gel, by the way. I'm using hair gel. This one is from Gorilla Glue, and I'm just using this brush. So I'm just gonna slick back my natural hair. This is a wig that we're going to be working with, and this one is from RPGshow. It's a dark brown layered blowout with body waves, and again it is lace front as well. You do get 2 combs on the sides and also one at the back and an extra adjustable strap as well. Okay, so I can see we have a little bit of lace hanging right here. I'm just going to quickly cut this off like so, and I'm just gonna put it on my head just so we can get like a first impression look of it. This is what the wig is looking like straight out of the bag. It does come pre-bleached and pre-plucked, as you guys are seeing, so you literally don't have to do a lot of things. But what I feel like I want to do is to customize this to soothe the way my head is, my hairline is as well, because I naturally don't have a widow's peak, and I do love the fact that you get that option. So if you're someone that has a widow's peak, you can definitely rock with it, but I don't. So I think I'm gonna just take a little bit off when I'm cutting the lace. I'm gonna grab my hot tool, my hot comb, and I'm going to just slick this back because I hate it whenever I'm cutting off the lace and I have hair kind of like in the way. So I'm going to grab my pins, my hair pins, and just pin that out of the way. And when you get a new wig, I feel like this is where you get to take your time when it comes to customization, because whatever you do now is what you have to rock with forever. Right? So you want to make sure you get this first step right, and then the next and subsequent steps will just be like plug and play. Just lay down and you're good to go. I want to just take this back just to see my natural hairline so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I don't have a widow's peak, and yeah, we do have a bit of forehead going on, so I do want this wig to match that. I'm gonna push this to the front a little bit, just trying to make sure that this wig is centered, right? So that way we have equal parts on both sides. Yeah, I'm gonna split this carefully just so it's easier to cut. So I'm gonna take off the widow's peak like so. Let's see, brush this back. I'm trying to make sure that I like what I'm doing, because once I cut this off, there is no going back. And we're making little cuts and snips like so. Now this feels a lot more natural for my forehead, right? This lace is so beautiful. I haven't even melted it down yet, and it's already blending into my skin. So I'm just going to cut tiny snips so you get like a more natural look, and that way you have better control over what you're cutting. So it's remaining the excess lace on the side. So what you want to do, so you can just use your finger and kind of curve around your ear like so, or you can use a tail comb to do that. You want this to sit naturally on the back of your ears and lay flat as well. So this is gonna be excess for me. See the way it's hanging? Because we have a lot of lace behind the ear. We want this to lay flat, so we gotta cut off that excess around the ear. Flat. See that? Beautiful. I'm just gonna use my natural hairline. This is pretty much where it stops, and I'm gonna cut off this excess. Let's say right here, like so. So done. Do the same thing on this side. Okay, so now we're done cutting off the excess lace. I can go ahead to clean and prep my skin. To hold it down and to melt it down, this is what I'm going to be using. This is a melting spray, but it does have extra hold. This could last you for days if you take proper care of it. I'm going to be applying this directly. Actually, maybe I should use No, it's fine. I'm gonna drag my wig forward to where I placed the glue, the holding spray, and just press that down. I usually just use my hands and press on it for a couple of seconds before going in with a melting band. I'm just going to wrap this around my neck, secure it. I find that this way works easier for me. And now we can expand this and gently just put this on the lace. And I'm gonna let this melt for about 2 to 3 minutes and then reapply the glue again. So it's been about 2 minutes now. I'm gonna just pull this down and kind of see what we're working with. So I think we did a decent job. I can see the side lifting over here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use the same melting spray, but I'm gonna open it up because now I want precision. You can use a precise brush for this, but what I'm gonna do is, since I already have this sitting right here, I'm gonna just dip this just a little bit. I need a drop of it, and precisely place that on the areas that are still lifting. And I'm just slightly pressing on it, pressing that in. Make sure that everywhere is properly laid down. Place right here and also press it down. I'm gonna let this melt for as long as it can. Let's get into styling this hair. Since this is a blowout wig, I want to try to get a blowout, right? I got this Wavy Talk Blowout Boost Ionic Thermal Brush. I want to give this a try. This is what it looks like. Oh, she's ready. Start playing around with this. Drag, but like flip it in. Ooh, ooh, that gave me volume. Oh, that looks so good. Comparing it to this side. See this side? She looks flat. It does have curls, but she's flat. This is giving me bouncy, and that's what we want. I do want to secure the curls so that way it holds till I'm done curling the entire hair. And that way we can release everything and then like get the full look. Just roll that in and pin this down. I want to finish styling this hair, but before I do that, I do want to use a bit of like my contour. I'm gonna grab that just to blend in my makeup so we don't have any harsh lines. So I'm just gonna use my contour powder and mix it with my face powder so that way it's not too harsh, and just kind of contour my face. Just apply a little bit of powder. Oof. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, the front is giving me life. I feel like I still need to curl this part. So let me just use this and just like, again, I love how the curls are holding up. Oh yeah, do you see that? That makes a whole lot of difference. Just, so yeah. So I'm using the gel just to give it a little bit of sleek, but hold as well. See that? We have like a lift on the side. I'm still amazed at the way that this curls has lasted. Like, it's still hanging on. It's not falling. I love when girls do this and they're like, the hair just falls in place. I'm like, look at that. Like, I'm just running my hair through it unbothered because like, it's just gonna come back. this right here is the final look. I did good. Like, I did good with styling it with this. This is my first time using this, by the way. And I figured since this was a blowout wig, I wanted to give it that blowout feel, and I'm not mad at it. I feel like when it comes to blowouts, the best look you will get is when you have layers on it. Like, it will show it off, like right here in front, and I love that. But yeah, this is what the wig looks like. This one is a dark brown layered lace front wig. You do have a lot of parting space, so if I wanted to do, I don't want to do, but I kind of want to show you guys, if I want to do like a side part. Oh, okay, that kind of looked good. Oh, if I want to do a side part, I definitely can, but I do kind of always like tilt towards like center part. This is the look. What do you guys think? How do we do? And this is the length as well. So some of my favorite wigs are from RPGshow, and I'll show you guys some of them right now. That's what it looked like. The fringe definitely is still my favorite. It's my go-to, and they're celebrating their 20th year anniversary. Happy 20th anniversary. That's a long time in business. All I can say is keep making amazing wigs. Last year we celebrated the 19th year anniversary, and I'm so happy that we're working again together this year. So in case you guys are interested, I will leave all the links in the description box. You can check out this wig, or you can check out other ones. Highly recommend the fringe one. It's still my favorite. I'll leave the discount codes on screen so you guys can use them, so that way you can get $1 off your order. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't leave without giving me a like, share, comment, but also subscribe, join the family, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Until then, make sure you stay creating and you stay fabulous. Bye guys.